and whatever you see on your desktop, that all the contents of that folder are visible, right?
Yes.
So what you can say, your current directory is desktop.
Okay.
You can say,
Okay.
is it true? When you log into your Windows machine, your current directory is your desktop folder.
Okay.
Directory means folder. Fine. So
Okay.
here, whatever you will see, it is the current directory, the folder, right?
Okay. Yes.
And right now, current folder is tilde. Then you will see a hash or dollar. The meaning of hash is you are logged in with a user that is very powerful, or you can say super user. If you see a hash here, what you can say is I am logged in with a super user. Fine. And if you see a dollar here, that means it is an regular user,
Okay.
not powerful, right? Not having
Yes.
privileges. So next, we understood what is this command prompt, right?
Yes.
Next,
Yes.
how to run the command, right? So we have parts of command, right? Let's understood what is parts of command. So first of all, you will write the name of the command. What is the command?
Right.
Can you tell me what is a command?
Oh, an instruction, a
Uh,
script.
yeah. And more generically, a command is a tool,
Okay.
right? A software.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Am I correct? You're getting my
Okay.
point?
Yes.
Command is nothing but a tool or software. We are using this browser. It is a GUI software, but what is it? It is a software or tool, right?
Okay.
Browser, correct? In in Windows, in GUI, if I want to edit a text file, which software I will use or which tool I will use?
You want to edit a text file
Text file.
in Windows.
Yeah. So which software or tool I will use? Oh,
Um,
thinking a lot.
I
It's
mean, a
very
text
easy
file, I
question.
mean, Notepad, I mean,
Notepad, that's the correct answer. We will not waste time, right?
okay. Yeah.
So correct answer is Notepad. So Notepad is a tool or software, right?
Okay.
And if I'll say I want to edit a text file here in Linux, what is the command? VI or VIM. So what is this? It is a tool or software, nothing else. So VI and VIM are tool and software and same as Notepad, correct? Notepad is a software, VI is a software, VIM is a software, or you can say tool. So can you see there is no difference in Windows and Linux apart from this black screen. So how to use command line? We know how to edit files through GUI, how to do anything with GUI. Now we'll learn how to use commands. So first of all, we will write the name of the command we are going to use. So that means we have decided what is our purpose, right?
Yeah.
If I want to edit a file, if I want to install a software, if I want to go to a folder, for every purpose there is a tool, there is a command, right?
Yes.
And then we will perform some action on a target, right? When we are using a command, I have given you an example of VIM, right? So VIM is the tool, is the command. What will be the target? File name, right? So for every command to perform, you need a target. Correct so far?
Yes.
We are going a little bit slow, but bear with me, right? Initially, we should go in first gear, right?
Yes.
So bear with me. If you know things, don't worry, right?
Yes.
So what is the format of the command? First command, then target. That's fine. Understood?
Yes. Yes.
So have you heard or have you seen any movies in which we have this military or army, right? You have noticed that uh, this the captain or their supervisor, they give command to their force, right? And they
Yes.
follow. That similar thing is going to happen here, right?
Yes.
Now, in case, have you seen that they told, or let's take this example later on. Let's move on. So let's try to run some commands with this format just we have learned, right? That is command and target. Fine. Then we'll talk about the arguments. So we'll run some commands. Let's go to the machine. So can you tell me some commands you know so far?
Um, ls.
ls. Shall I write something in front of it or just enter?
Um, I mean, you could add more stuff like ls, dash, r, ltr.
So far, what we have learned is command and target.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you could write something in front of it.
If I don't write, what will happen?
So it will display all the, I mean, it will list what is in that directory, in that current directory.
Current directory. That's good. That's good. So what we have learned is just now we have learned command followed by target.
Okay.
And now what I am doing is I am just running a command, no target.
Oh, okay. So I
So
can give
then
you okay.
whatever we have learned is not correct.
Oh, okay. I'll give you another one. Touch, and then Daniel, Daniel dot txt.
Hmm. But I'll move on to that later on. Let's
Okay, okay,
let's focus here.
okay.
Just now I told you that we need how to access the command line, how to run the command is this. First you will write the command and then follow by the target.
Okay.
But here I have written only the command, no target. Target is missing.
Okay.
Now I'll ask you that scenario. You have seen that in movies there is a captain and people under him, the military man, the man are having guns in their hand, right?
Yes.
Most of the time, what we have seen that the captain is saying the command. What is the command? Most of the time,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
fire, right?
Yeah.
And they'll start shooting. Where the captain has not explained the target, then to whom they are firing, correct?
Right.
Without a
Yeah.
target, they have started firing. Is it right?
Right. No, it's not right.
It's not right, right? Yeah,
Right.
because you don't know where to fire and you started firing. So the captain has told target is already locked, the only command is fire.
Okay.
Correct? So that is what
Yeah.
happening here. There are few commands, not all, few commands who are having a default target. What? There is a target already set in case while running the command you will not mention the target name, right?
Yes.
Understood? That is what is happening here. ls command is a command which is having a default target. If you don't give target to the command, what it will do, it will list the contents of the current directory. If you give the target, it will act on the target. Fine.
Yes.
Understood the behavior of the
Yes.
commands?
Yes.
So the default is you have to write a command and target. But if you don't run a command which is having a default target, then it will give you error. And with default target, what will happen? It will follow the default target. Understood?
Yes.
Let's move on. Let's learn some more basic commands. So let me tell you one command is who am I.
Okay.
This is a command which tells you from which user you are currently logged in. Next
Okay.
command is date. And right now what you have to do is you have to see the command and analyze the output. So can you tell me what is the output of date command?
It gives you the the day of the week, the month, the date of the month, the time, the
Time zone and year.
time zone and the year. Yes.
So perfect observation, right? So
Yeah.
whatever you can see on the screen, see, all your problems is this screen and all our solutions are available in this screen only. So you have to observe whatever is coming in this screen. If we are having a problem written here, the solution will be available here only.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So let's continue. So here we see that date command output is like this. And one more command is there, cal. So what is your observation right now?
Is displaying a calendar like for the month of July.
Which July?
July 2025 for the current year.
Current year, but it is current month.
Yeah,
The
current month.
correct
Yeah.
word is current month. Yes.
Yes.
So what is the default target of this cal command is cal means calendar. So default target of this cal command is by default, if you don't give him a target, by default, this tool, this command will print the current month's calendar and it will highlight the current date. That is the observation, right?
Yes.
Let's give a target. So let me give it this target. Now it will print the whole year's calendar when I have given the target as a year. Now it is printing whole year's calendar,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes.
So this is basic observation how to run the command and the target. If you don't mention the target, the command will go for the default one, right?
Yes.
But there are many commands which don't support default target, right? We'll see later on. Let's move back to the content and let's explore what are the options. Here you can see options. So let's come back to the example of military men. The captain said fire. So they are sure where to fire and they started firing, right?
Yes.
But now captain got order from the high command that we want the enemies alive. Capture the enemies alive. Okay.
Okay.
So what will the captain mention? Fire, but don't kill anyone. Or fire, but we want them alive. It will say like that, right?
Yeah.
Correct? So
Yeah.
what the captain has done, captain had issued an command but with some options, right?
Yes.
With some specific instructions which are available. He cannot
Yes.
give any instructions, right? That will suffice. We can give instructions that are allowed. That set, out of that set, we will select one. All the options which are available to me, I will select one of them, right?
Right.
Correct?
Yes.
So, what is the option? What do you say? What option will do? Cal command, I will say, and the basic method of using options is with minus or double minus,
Okay.
right? How to
Okay.
use options with minus or double minus. And so if I'll use this cal minus 3, 2025. So what you can see now,
I can see um 3 months uh 20
which
for the
three
year
months,
2025.
which 3 months change the scenario the way we interpret earlier.
June 2025, July
Not,
2022,
it
and
is
August.
showing 1 month before the current month and 1 month after the current month. It's
Yeah.
about current month, not June, July.
Okay. Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
So what, as you can observe, we use an option and we can see something changed, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So what we can say, options will change the output, right?
Yeah.
Or it will change the behavior of the command, right?
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah.
So with the help of options, what we can do is we can change the output as per our requirement, or we can change the behavior of the command. And one more thing is there, whatever options are available, we can use only those options, right? For example, if I'll change this 3 to 4, will it work? What do you think? Will it work?
Yes, you work.
It will not work.
Really? Why not?
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. We have options available only 3, not 4.
Oh, okay.
We cannot
Okay.
generalize things. Let's take the same example again. The military men are having the guns. If the captain says throw grenades on the enemy, will they be able to do it?
Uh, no.
No, because they are not having grenades. So we can use only those options which are available with the command.
Oh, okay.
Let's compare it with Windows. If you are using Notepad, and I'll ask you to use right alignment, will you able to do it?
No.
No, because that option is not there. Understood? So every command is not magic. Command is something you have to understand, learn, and then see. I need the calendar of 4 months. That is my objective. That I will achieve. That is a different issue. My objective is I want to print the calendar of 4 months. That is not a bad thing, right?
Right.
But I can achieve it using only cal command. That is not correct. We can achieve it. We will try. We will do anything other. We'll modify something. We'll customize it. Do anything this and that. That we can achieve it. But by default, we what we can use is only those options we can use which are available in the command. Right? We are using a tool, a command, not magic. From command line, people expect magic, right?
Right.
So it's not magic. It's same like another operating system. So far what we have learned, how to use a command, how to use an option, what are the limitations of the options, right? So
Yes.
as you are a little bit aware of the command line, I'll show you options. Otherwise, it is there in chapter 4. So I'm
Okay.
continuing with it, and you can see here it is saying try cal minus minus help for more information, right? It is saying invalid
Okay.
option. So let's see the valid options, right?
Okay.
So cal minus minus help, and it will print all the valid options. You can see 1 is there, 3 is there. Now
Oh, okay.
minus n, and you can show the number of months.
Okay.
Understood? It is possible, but not the way you are expecting or you are seeing. You have to learn the tool as to use Notepad, to use MS Office, to MS Word, MS Excel. You need to learn it first, right? Every command you have
Yeah.
to learn and then perform. You can see how to use it, day, month, year, right? These are
Yes.
the
Okay.
options, minus y. So that is the part of chapter 4 where we learn how to take help from the command line. So let's
Okay.
move on. Understood? So we have a
Yes.
basic understanding how to run a command. If I tell you a command, you know how to run it.
Right.
Good. So far we are going good. Next, we learned how to run a command. Logging in and logging out, I have already told you how to log in. You will enter username and password. If it is correct, you will log in. To log out, you will run exit command, right?
Yes.
If you want to log out through a key combination, you can press Control D. It will also work.
Okay.
So exit or Control D to log out and log in. We have already discussed username and password.
Yes.
Now, who am I? We have already run, right?
Yes.
Date
Yes.
command we have already seen. Now we were talking about bash, right? So bash is a shell. It is an also an software, right? It has also some features for you, right? So what is the feature? One feature is if you want to run two commands in one go, you can separate it using this semicolon. Fine.
Okay.
If you want to see what I'm teaching you now is you can say simple rules. So just take it right without thinking this and when fire means fire, you will not notice or you will not take care about what is going to happen after fire, right?
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah,
Run.
say that one more time. Your line was breaking. Say that one more time. Hello?
Yeah, I'm saying with the
Yeah.
help of bash, bash is the hello,
Yeah, I can hear
audible.
you now. Yes, yes,
So what I'm saying is in bash we have several commands we are using, right? Who am I and all. Some
yes.
features are available in the shell also.
Okay.
And what are these features? The first feature of what I am telling you is if you want to run multiple commands simultaneously, what you can do is command one semicolon command two. Then what it will do, it will run both the commands
Yeah, okay, okay.
simultaneously. For example, who am I semicolon ls. So what it will do, I'll press enter and first it will run the command who am I and then it will run the command ls.
Okay.
Okay, first it will execute this command. The moment execution of this command will end, it will start executing this command. So that's one feature of bash. Let's move on.
Okay. Yes.
There is this so now as discussed earlier, I told you that we will learn to do small tasks in Linux, right?
Yes.
And slowly, like today, we will learn 5 tasks. Tomorrow, I will learn 10 tasks, 15, 20. The count will increase, right? And then one day you will say, I know Linux. So, first, I have told you this command. Now, one more command I am introducing you is this pass.WD command.
Okay.
So whenever I tell you a command, what you have to remember is so far when we don't build understanding, what we do, we memorize things. If we don't understand things, we memorize. I'll take an example of small kids going to the school, prep school. They learn A, B, C, D, right? And
Yes.
in 2, 3 days or in a week's time, they learn A to Z. Correct?
Right.
But if
Yes.
somebody asks you why you have learned A to Z, they don't have any answer. What is the purpose you have learned A to Z? They don't have any answer. But if you ask, you know ABC, they will say yes. So similarly, what I am saying, we are learning ABC. So I am telling you the command, the purpose, and how to use it. Right?
Yes.
You will understand mostly, but if you don't understand, memorize it so far. It will
Right.
automatically build your understanding after some time. So passwd is a command and it is used to change user's password. So if I ask you what is the command to change user password, you will answer. What
Uh,
will be your answer?
pass WD.
That's it. I'll ask one day after 2, 3 classes. I'll take a small, you can say oral test or interview kind of, right?
Okay. Okay.
Then I'll figure out the status. So passwd is a command where you can change the user's password and you can see there is no target, right?
Right.
So if you don't use a target in passwd command, it will by default take current users as a target. So you can see changing password for user.
Okay.
So it will change the current logged in user's password if you don't mention the name of the user here,
Okay.
right? And then it will
Yeah.
ask the old current password one time and then you have to enter new password twice. And if you enter it correctly, it will change your password. So passwd is a command which is used to change the user's password. Next, let's move on. File command. What file command will do? Can you interpret? As I told you, you have to analyze the output, correct?
Yeah.
So what can you see? You
Mhm.
can see this file command and you can see the target is there. So can you interpret something out of it? What is happening here?
Is command. Um,
It is telling the type of the file.
the type of the file. Okay.
File command. What is the purpose of the file command? File command, if you give file command a target, so target will be a file name or file path,
Okay.
and this is command. So it will see that file and tell you what type of file it is. So it is an ASCII text, that is text file,
Oh, okay.
like we see .txt.
Okay.
So here you can see another example, file command, and then the path of this file, and it is a binary. In Windows we have exe, right?
Okay.
Executable.
Oh,
Here
okay.
we have elf, so it is an executable file
Oh, okay.
and the information about the file. So comparing to Windows, it is like right click on the file and properties.
Okay.
From that properties, you can see the file type, right?
Right.
So similar to that, you can get the file type from file command. What kind of file it is? If it is a JPG file, it will tell you it is a picture format, PNG, JPG, whatever, right?
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Understood file command?
Yeah. Yes.
Now it is saying file slash home. So slash home is a folder. So it is saying directory.
Oh, okay.
Directory means folder. Technically, it is a directory. For layman terms, it is folder. Correct?
Yes.
So initially we'll start with folder and later on we'll move to directory as soon as we build our base, right? Next, one of the important topic in chapter 2, how to view the contents of files, right?
Yes.
How to view the content of a file. So we have this command called cat. Cat means concatenation, short for cat. So what is the meaning of concatenation? In if you keep aside all the computer knowledge, if you think about just English, what do you mean by
Cat.
concatenation? Not
I
cat,
mean, I use the cat command to look at the content of a file.
but it is short for concatenation. What is the meaning of concatenation?
Concatenation. Oh, I don't know.
Uh, then let's Google it for the correct meaning.
Okay.
A series of interconnected things, right?
Okay.
So why this word cat? When I am using a command to view the content of a file, the name should be like read, right? View,
Right.
cat. So actually, it is a command which is generally used to view the content of the file, but
Yes.
it is having some other purpose.
Okay.
What is the purpose? Let me read the content of a file. Let's say etc issue.
Okay.
So you can see something is written in this file, right?
Yes.
And one more etc hosts. So you can see two more lines are there and these are two different files, correct?
Yes.
Now I am writing the second file in uh, both files in the same command, right? So what will happen? It will print both the files.
Okay.
And can you able to find out where the first file ends and where the second file starts? Can you find out? Can you tell me, is there any symbol, any indication that etc host file is ending here and etc issue is starting here?
Can you go up a little bit?
Here only I have run the command.
Oh, okay. Yeah, from here it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, kind of hard to tell because of this command. Concatenation command is something which can print all the files you will provide in series.
Okay.
Remember, series of things. So the main purpose of this command is to print as many files as you can, and it will print all the files in series one by one, all. But
Okay.
what we do generally is we mention only one file name and enter, and we say that cat is used for reading the content of a file. That is correct, but it has something else in it, right? That's why cat, not read.
Oh, okay.
Fine. So cat is a command which is used for concatenation, but
Okay.
generally we use it to see the contents of the file. So let's
Oh,
see another file's content, which is a slightly bigger file. So I have ran a command to read a file whose name is etc passwd, correct?
okay.
And my screen size is this much only. So can you see I am unable to see this whole file in one go, right?
Yes.
And I am telling you that in CLI we don't have mouse working, right? You are also aware of it. In CLI, mouse doesn't work, only keyboard works, correct?
Yes.
So the moment I execute this command and press enter, I am unable to see the first line of the file, correct?
Yes.
And I can't scroll also because mouse is not there. So how can I see the first line of the file? Is it possible? So based on our requirement, we have another Linux tool or command available with us, and it is known as head. With the help of head, I can print the top 10 lines of any file, only top 10 lines by default. So now I can read the top 10 lines. Whatever I was missing, I can read now, right?
Yes.
So head command is also used to read the contents of the file, but as and when required, when you need only top lines of a file. You can modify the number of lines also depending upon the requirement with -n option, and you can say 3. So it will print 3 lines. If you say 25, it will print 25 lines as per requirement. Fine.
Okay.
Similarly, we have third command in case you don't want to see the whole file. You only want to see the end of the file, right? What is going
Yeah.
on latest. So the command is tail. Tail command will by default show you last 10 lines of the file, any file you provide. And
Yes.
similarly, like head, you can mention the number of lines with -n option, 5, 3, 10, 20, 100, whatever you want. It will print those number of lines from bottom. Head will print number of lines from top, correct?
Yes.
So far, okay.
Yes.
So three commands so far we have learned to see the contents of a text file. In Linux, 90% of the files you deal with are text files, right?
Yes.
On command line, you don't have MP3, you don't have MP4, you don't have JPG, PNG. CLI doesn't support, right? So 90% of the time we deal with text files only. So next is we have learned head, oh sorry, cat, head, tail. But still if I want to work flawlessly with a file, these three are not good enough, right? So we have another command called less. What less will do? Less will help you to scroll the file on the command line. That was our problem, right? I can't scroll on CLI because mouse is not there, correct?
Okay.
So we have a command which can scroll for you. That is less. If you use less with a file, and now you can use arrow keys to scroll up and scroll down. You can see everything, right?
Okay.
And from the very first line, I hope you noticed or not. Let me run it again. I'm running the command, and you'll see the first line of the file is on the top.
Okay.
So if you want to read a file, you want to scan a file, scroll a file, just for some purpose, you can do it, right? You can scroll up and down, and with the help of arrow keys, up and down, one line per keystroke, right? It will
Okay.
scroll up and down. So that is how you can read a text file easily with the help of less command. If the file size is more than your screen size, if it is less than your screen size, you can use cat, right?
Yes.
But you can see I can scroll it using arrow keys, and that is one line per key press. So if I'll show you another file, less, and I want to read this file. It is a file available under USR directory under share, dict, and words. Let's do it. Shall I press enter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and here you can see this is the first line of the file.
Okay.
So this is first line of the file. And now I'll scroll it using one by one, one by one. So I hope it will be like or in other words, if you are aware of the size of this file, it will take 7-8 hours for me, or I can say I have to press the down arrow key for 4,80,000 times to finish this file. Understood what I am saying?
Yes. Yes.
If the file size is very large, then less command will not work for you.
Okay.
Then we have the different command, and that is more. And what it will do, it will scroll your file page by page, not line by line.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm pressing enter, and now you can see here at the bottom 0%.
Okay.
So now I am pressing the arrow key, and now it is showing me the new page every time I am pressing the arrow key, down arrow key.
Okay.
Understood? So more command scrolls the file page by page, and less command scrolls the file line by line. So in total, what we have learned, we have 5 commands which can show you the contents of a text file, right? Cat, correct?
Yes.
Head, tail, less, and more. Fine.
Yes.
Now let's learn some more bash features, right? And plus one more command, WC. WC is a command known as word count. So far what we have done is we have seen this file. Let's see some properties of this file. So WC I'll write and the path of this file, and what WC command will do, word count. So it is telling me these many are the number of lines available in this file,
Oh, okay.
4,79,000. These
Okay.
are the number of words available in this file,
Oh.
and these are the number of characters in this file. Now, can you tell me which Windows tool can do it so easily if you want the same data?
Oh, which window to?
If I want to find out the same thing in Windows, same data I want. See, I told you, my purpose is to solve the task, not Windows, not Linux. So we have an output in front of us, and I want to know how I did it in a flash. Can you tell me any tool and software and which can do that very easily in no time
Window, I mean,
in Windows? So it's difficult, right, to
yes,
figure out. So now you can feel the power of command line.
yes,
That's the reason we are here. Sometimes command line do magic.
yeah,
You can assume the size of the file. Some of the Windows softwares might take a lot of time to open the file. Then only they can tell about this information, right?
yes,
But without opening the file, without doing anything, I know something about the file, right?
yes.
So that is what command line can do and Windows GUI cannot. So WC command is all about what? Word count space. So here you can see number of lines and number of words are same.
Okay.
Is it possible?
That's an interesting point.
It is. If you write one line per one word per line, it is possible.
Oh,
And as you can see, it is dictionary.
okay.
And we follow only one word.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Word meaning, we have only words. Correct?
Okay.
So that's why both the numbers are same. But that is not our purpose. Our purpose is to learn. Information we have options. If you use -L, it will. If you use -W, it will show only number of words. If you use -W words,
Okay.
and if you use bash, the shell is auto completion of the command using tab key that you are aware of, right? With the help of tab key, we can auto complete our commands, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm writing WC command, right? So I have pressed W on the screen, right?
Okay.
Now I am pressing tab twice on my keyboard. So you can see you don't have to remember command names. Just start and you will get the name for you. Fine.
Okay.
So that is tab completion. I'll write to run this command, right? So what I'm doing, I'll press H. So now it is saying that there are so many commands from starting with WH. Okay, I'm going with WHO. So now it is saying, and after that, if I write A and press tab, it will complete the command for me. Command auto completion. It is one of the best features, or you can say one of the very useful feature available in Linux because of Bash. Who is having this feature? Our shell. Okay.
Okay.
So with the help of this double tap, you can auto complete your commands and your paths also. Let me show you. WC U. I am pressing tab. Auto completed. S A H D W. Can you see? I have no. Don't have to remember everything, right? The tab will help you a lot.
Yes.
Now, another feature is there in this bash shell is history. Whatever commands you have executed so far, you will see in the history. So now, what else you can get from the history? That is all. I can see what all the commands are executed so far. If you want to execute this command or say this command, you can execute from history by the help of this reference number. If you want to execute this command again, just use exclamation and the number,
Oh, okay.
and then it will execute the command for you. Don't have to
Oh,
write it again. So one more use of history is this: you can use it to execute commands again, right?
okay.
So that is history. WC, tab, है ना? And that is all so far in chapter 2.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
No, that was
So
good.
how was our last 2 hours so far? Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, no, that was good. It was good. It was good.
Good. And
Yeah.
one more question. What is the, like, the content is over or less or fine? We have covered so far. It is good for the day or less for the day or more
Oh no, it's
extra,
wonderful.
or it's
No, it's
wonderful.
wonderful. Wonderful, yes.
So that is all. We'll complete one chapter daily, and then that will be enough for every day. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
So
Yeah.
let's we'll start chapter 3 tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. IST.
Okay.
We'll start chapter. Second thing, by the time you will create your virtual machine for practice, and
Okay.
if virtual machine is ready, you can practice these commands also, right?
Okay. Okay.
I'll share this PDF and it will reach you soon, right?
Okay.
This one,
Okay.
RH124, and then you can study, read the content, and try to muggle with it, right? Grasp it, fine. And in case of any doubts, note it down and we'll discuss in the next class. So I hope you enjoyed the session today.
Yeah, it was good. Good. Great session.
Yeah. So